welcome back to the RockStar Special today with Shinedown live at the studio. Now sitting next to me, Brent, Smith, and Barry.
What's going on?
What's happening? Wait. Now do it again.
Try again.
Sorry.
And Jake 2. What's up, Barry?
Okay, check. You get it doubles?
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds perfect. All right. So, guys, good to see you again. The second time in the third time in Germany right now, and the second time within half a year.
Yeah, we're glad to be back. It's pretty cool.
Well, trust us, we are glad to see you again as well. So, what about your last tour with this trip? How did it end? Did it end in a good way, or?
They did great. I mean, they were nice enough to bring us over, and they put us in front of 100,000 people probably during the course of the whole time. So it was definitely a good time, and it paved the way for us to be able to come back and do our own headlining, which we're doing now. So it was good.
All right, perfect. Okay. Well, Brent, what about this song In Memories we're playing next? Anything you want to tell us about the song In Memories? It's one of the very first record you did.
Well, yeah, that song was pretty much the last song that was written for Legal Whisper, and yeah, it was one of the songs that actually flowed a lot quicker. Didn't take as long to write, and yeah, it's just a good positive message inside of it, and you know, so. That's all I can really say about it. It's one of my favorite songs on the record.
Alright. Now we get another question from Bettina from Hamburg. First of all, compliments to you for the great show in Hamburg that you did.
Yeah. Hamburg was a lot of fun. We had a good time. We've had a good time point blank. I mean, from the moment we got over here, it's been, well, it's just been quite, overwhelming, especially once we got to Germany, and the amount of support and just, the love that everybody's got over here for just music in general it's awesome, man. To see how much, people really appreciate, art over here and how much they appreciate music.
All right. So she get a question. How does it feel playing in small venues again? So in the US, you play much bigger venues in front of much more people. How do you feel right here? You're getting more and more familiar concerts right here with your headlining tour at the Pier venue. A little bit hosted about, I think, 200 to 300 people at least, at max. And you play 10th time in US or even more.
I mean, the one thing about playing a smaller venue, for us, this is a brand new beginning for us. It's taken close to 7.5 years to get the opportunity to be released overseas. So it's not like we came into it expecting to play for thousands upon thousands of people.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, oddly enough, the very first time we did a real tour, we did play in front of thousands of people as support because we were with Disturbed. But like Barry said, that paved the way for not only me but Barry and Eric and Zach to be able to come over and show everybody what Shinedown is, and it's really up to them. But I mean, it's kind of like being 18 years old again, playing in like a 500-seat club because you feel very punk rock. Which is really cool. But it's awesome because these clubs are hot, it's sweaty, the ceilings sweat on you and everything else.
It smells for sweat, for beer,
well,
and
it's
for
just,
real
man.
All the good things.
But I mean, the people that are in there, they live it right with you, so the energy in a small room, even in the States, we don't shy away from playing a small place every once in a while in the States. I mean, it's really cool to be that intimate with an audience. Perfect.
All right. So let's do it In Memory, and after that we do a newcomer from Germany, Everrain with Beautiful Lightning, and then we go over to that's your second album, talking about that, and finally, guys, we got a little surprise for you. The guys got 2 guitars right here, and we got a singer right here. So let's guess what they do. All right. This is In Memory. All right, we're back again at RockStar Special today with Shinedown from Florida, and yeah, guys, we already talked about your very first album, so now it's time for another question. Let's check out the mail. Second, now, question is, if you're playing Rock and Ring this year at the great festivals in Germany, are you playing that?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes?
Yes! Yes, I believe so. We're pretty much
Green Shop.
Yeah. Well, what we're going to do is, we're almost done overseas. We actually have tonight left, and we have Zurich and Vienna, and then we go back to the States for about right around a week off, and then we got a couple of days, 3 days or so in Nashville, Tennessee rehearsal. We have US touring to do, and then we're going to come back. We're blocked off for the 2 weeks that we have in June to do multiple festivals, but I do believe we're locked and loaded for Rock and Ring and Rock and Park.
Alright, that's cool, that's pretty awesome. So this is your second time at Rock and Ring this year? Yeah. Well, it will be at least. And you will meet a couple of guys who maybe already met Limp Bizkit are supposed to be there again, but no one knows if they are coming. last time they were announced, they just cancelled the gig. I think like 1 day before the festival. That was yeah.
That was very thoughtful of them.
No, it was not that very thoughtful of them. Then let's talk about your second album. Us and Them. The record just came to existence on the road, didn't it? It was just between your first touring, your let's say a marathon touring, and just a few weeks after that, you were in the studio again with Us and Them, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah, basically what we did was pretty much 2 years straight on the first record, Legal Whisper, got off the road, didn't do any writing on the road, which was probably a mistake going in, that long of a cycle on an album to tour for 2 years and not write one piece of music when you were out on the road. So yeah, turned the record over very, very quickly. 6 months was pretty much all it was. And then we were right back out on the road and did 19 months on Us and Them. But Us and Them, we've always kind of looked at as, we're proud of all the records, but it's not a smart thing. It's not very wise to go in and record an album because you're working off of the success of another album. And between me and you, it was a very rushed record, and
between me and you, nobody's listening to this. Yeah, so we can.
That's how. That's
everything. That's cool. Yeah.
Well, I have to cover my butt, so at least if I say it,
well, we are live, and you can curse as much as you want. You can say cursing words, you can say bad words. We don't mind it in Germany, so that's perfect.
That's cool.
So no one will sue us for saying, maybe let's say, what a fucking good album is it? No one will sue me for that. What about the story?
It's not so much like that in the US.
Not that time. It's easier to kill someone than to say to someone, hey, you're a fucking idiot. It's easier to kill them.
Yeah, true story.
At least you can get by the weapons. And I think it's even easier to kill someone than to make love with someone. Even that is easier. But okay.
So you've gotten too deep now, man.
I always thought it's just between me and you. So let's listen to Idea, your song, which was also performed by Chris Daughtry, an American Idol participant, who's coming up over then with It's Not Over. And now we hear some old school style with Johnny Cash. Alright, we're back again. So for a short break, we will do Volbeat after all. The guys know Volbeat since we did our party with them, and they know that it's quite rock and roll metal. And after that, we do the live performance here at Hurricane Rock. The guys will do which song? Tell me.
Second Chance.
Second Chance, alright. We demanded for another song, but they will do Second Chance.
Just between you and me.
Yeah.
We're going to do Second Chance.
Yeah. Oh, it's a private concert for me. I'm thankful, guys. Alright, everyone's got a tune off right now. It's just between me and Brent, right? Okay.
Totally.
Totally. This is Radio Girl from Volbeat.